I just heard this story, man, that this jabron, Sami Zayn, was actually pushing the management to make him the WWE champion a week ago at the Royal Rumble. This idiot thought that he's a feasible winner. Instead of being grateful that somehow, in some way, he was able to scam his way through to this point where he's competing for the title. That's not more than enough for this guy. He wanted to be the champion, man. This guy, who a few years ago said that he's not gonna go to Saudi Arabia because he doesn't agree with whatever the fuck, today, the same guy's like, I wanna be the champion in this country, man. What a complete hypocrite. And that's one thing I don't like, man. I don't like hypocrites. I don't know why people cannot understand their ceiling, right? If you wanna fucking go above your ceiling, you have to work for it. Sami Zayn does not look the fucking part, man. He does not look the part. Have you seen the guy? An average jabron off the street can fucking beat the living crap out of this dude, man. It's unbelievable that we're supposed to believe that this guy is a feasible champion, a believable champion, because, oh, he has heart, he has determination. No, it's not good enough to just have that. Live in the real world, man. And now you're gonna say, oh, wrestling's kayfabe, man. It's not real. Yeah, it's not real. Doesn't mean that you're gonna show whatever the fuck you want, man. Sami Zayn was the best when he was that conspiracy theorist guy. That was his ceiling, man. That was what he was good at. Alright? You have to fucking hit the gym, first of all, if you wanna be the world champion. Hitting the gym's not enough, I'm not saying that, but that's the starters, man. This guy doesn't even do that. You know dudes in your life who are more ripped than Sami Zayn. It's actually unbelievable. So if he's some sort of a conspiracy theorist who goes around getting his ass beaten up, that's fine, you know, because he's funny at that. He actually is. I will give him props where they're due, man. He was very good at that role, and that's kind of what transitioned into the bloodline thing as well, right? So that was very good, and it makes sense why that character would not work out, because he thinks he's already the fucking best. Turns out that's what he thinks about himself in real life as well. But anyway, man, that made sense. This guy who fucking dresses like a homeless dude, he looks like a homeless dude as well because of his weird fucking beard, which he hasn't shaven off till now. Can somebody tell me why? Somebody tell me why this guy thinks that not getting clean shaved is a good idea. Tell me why. Imagine Sami Zayn as a WWE champion, man. It's unbelievable. He is not Mick Foley. Even when Mick Foley was the fucking champion, he had a mask on his face and he used to go around calling himself Mankind. It was different. This guy is not that person, man. There is a big difference between Mankind and Sami Zayn. It's not the same thing. I'm not saying Sami Zayn is all bad. He has some decent promo skills. But as I said, his ceiling, in my opinion, was just that. The conspiracy theorist. That sneaky heel, you know? A complete snitch. That person. That was his feeling. And there is nothing wrong with that, man. It's about entertaining people here, you know? It's about entertaining people. So, like The Rock said, man, know your role and shut your mouth. Enough of this shit, man. Just because you can't be the champion doesn't mean that you're bad. It just means that you're not championship material, world championship material. And everybody is not that person, man. Alright? If you wanna be that person, the fucking template is there. It's not very hard to figure out. If you think you can do it, man. Who's stopping you? But don't be like, oh, I'm gonna be the same guy I am, and I should be the champion because everybody deserves an opportunity. Yeah, you have an opportunity, man. Now make the most of it instead of fucking pressuring people, guilting people into thinking that you deserve something that you clearly don't fucking deserve, man. What's his name? Sami Zayn. And quite frankly, what's the gimmick here? Don't say, oh, he's the underdog. No one cares, man. I'm so sick of this. And this is like a recent trend that started, right? Maybe 10 or 15 years ago, I think. Maybe not 15 years ago, but 10 years ago. First name, last name, and there you go, man. That's my gimmick. There is no gimmick, really. It's just a guy with the first name and the last name. But these jabrons, they think that they're interesting enough, right? They think that they're interesting enough to make it work just by their first name and their last name. You have a lot of idiots roaming around now, especially in wrestling, who are like, oh, man, the person I am is interesting enough. And then turns out they have no fucking personality. So the conspiracy theorist guy, that was actually a gimmick he had. It was a guy who who thinks that there is a conspiracy against him, so he's fucking out there shooting a documentary, and then that documentary never made any sense. It's just so fucking retarded, man, that we are supposed to believe that this guy has heart, so he's gonna do anything he wants. It's stupid, man. It's fucking stupid. They really need to do something here, man. They really need to do something here. Make him the conspiracy theorist, right? Maybe fucking give him a few more claymores and make him a conspiracy theorist again. That's the fucking best work he can do, in my opinion, and there should be nothing more than that should be asked from Sami Zayn.